Hey y'all, it is me, Chocolate China. Y'all have to excuse the way I look. I've been to work today doing inventory. I'm tired. I'm sleeping. I only had 4 hours sleep. Then I'm trying to upload on an iPhone. Anyway, so just rather quickly, okay. Why people gotta try to be messy? Why people gotta try to read somebody you don't even know nothing about this person? You really don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Okay, so um a friend, me and a friend of mine, we got some hair. Okay. Um, I'm trying out different types of hair right now. So, me and a friend girl, we decided to get some. So I got Brazilian deep curl and she got Brazilian straight. Um, so she got her hair done a couple of days ago. I've had mine done for, you know, almost a week or whatnot. My hair is doing fine, no tangling. Well, just a little bit of tangling at the nape. But that's to be expected. But I run my fingers through it. I don't have to comb it. I comb it once in the morning and that's it. Um, but she called me and said that, her hair was tangling in the back. And she said, and this girl is over here in my head. She say she is a beautician and she was looking all at my hair and she says that my hair is not real. Is this some knockoff hair? And I said, no, it's not no knockoff hair. I don't do knockoff stuff. If I can't do the real thing, then I just wait. you know so she was like, well, she's saying that she do hair, she beautician, and she's saying that the hair is not real. And I said, what do you mean not real? She said that it's not real, it's not real Brazilian. And I said, well, ask her what is real Brazilian. So I'm assuming she had me on speakerphone maybe, because I heard her ask the girl, she said what is real Brazilian. And I hear the girl in the background for myself say, well, I really can't explain it. What kind of sense do that make? You gonna tell somebody something, state it as a fact, but then you can't explain it to them when they ask you for detail. I don't understand that. And just because you do hair in your kitchen don't make you, a beautician. That makes you a kitchen tician, meaning you do hair in your kitchen and call yourself a beautician. If that's the case, I'm a beautician because I do my own hair in my kitchen sometimes. So, yeah. Nevertheless, so she asked the girl what is the difference. She really can't tell her. So she was like, "Well, I just let you speak to her." So she hands the girl the phone, and I said, she was like, "Hey," and I said, "Hey," I said, tell me, what is real virgin Brazilian? And she said, well, she haven't even had her hair done a week and her hair is tangling. I said, okay. I said, well, all hair tangles at least a little bit, but I'll give you that. Okay. I'll give her that part. Her hair's tangling. Okay. And I said, well, what is real virgin Brazilian? She said, well, her hair feels like, like, the Remy hair that you can get. I said, yeah. She said, it feels like Remy hair mixed with Brazilian hair. Are you kidding me? Heifer, chew my drawers with that. Chew my drawers with that. And get off my line. Remy and Brazilian hair, you trying to compare the two? That's stupidity. That's not two different origins of hair. That's not two different brands. That's not. Brazilian hair is like the origin, where it comes from. It comes from a Brazilian, just like Chinese hair comes from a Chinese person. Peruvian hair comes from someone in Peru. Okay, Remy hair is all of the hair is from one donor. It's not hair scraped up from this, scraps from here, scraps from there, and you put it together and, put it on a weft. All the hair came from one person. The cuticles are aligned for minimum shedding, minimum tangling to help the hair last longer. The cuticles are intact. Okay. That's what Remy is. Remy, you can't compare Remy and Brazilian because it's two different things. Like, are you kidding me? It feels like Remy hair mixed with Brazilian hair. Come on, dude. Like, really? You gonna try to be messy and try to read me on some hair when you don't even know what you're talking about? Like, for real? Well, it ain't even good if you can sew through the weft. Really? Really? Who does not, sew through the weft? At least, when you starting to track to get a good secure hold. Who does not sew through their weft? And she said, well, it's not real because her weft's not even sealed. What company seals their wefts like that before they send it out? Nobody. If you want your weft sealed, you have to do it yourself. You got to go to, like a craft supply store or a beauty supply store to get some weft sealing, and you do it yourself. And then you hang your hair up and let it cure for a couple of days. Then, depending on how much you put on there, you might not be able to sew through the weft. But who seals their wefts and send them out? Wefts in the beauty supply store ain't even sealed. So what are you talking about? Oh, yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do seal their wefts when they seal it out. Girl, chew my drawers. I'm gonna give you another pair to chew. I just bought some fresh ones. I'm gonna give you some old ones to chew. Okay, you need to miss me with that because that's just pure ignorance. I said, well, and I'm in awe because she is just blowing my mind, trying to tell me about some hair. Now, I'm not saying I'm no expert, but I know a little bit about a lot of stuff. I do know what Remy is. I do know what Brazilian is. I do know, about sealing the wefts, even though I don't seal mine. So, don't try to pull the wool over my eyes about some doggone hair. You getting upset about some hair, honey. And when I tell you this girl was upset, she was upset. She got loud and everything. And I said, you know what, ma'am? And that's just what I said. I call her ma'am because I don't know how old she is, how young she is. I don't know nothing about this girl. I don't even know her name. For her to be coming at me like that about some hair. I mean, really. So I said, ma'am, you know what? We got a difference of opinion. Well, I'm just trying to tell you that her hair ain't real because that don't make no sense for her hair to be tangling. And she ain't even had it done with. Here. And she just throws the phone back to my friend. And I'm like, okay, so what was that? And she's like, I'm so sorry. I did not know, all of it was going to be like that. I thought she was just going to tell you, what the difference was or whatever. I said, well, look, if the hair tangling, that's fine. We just need to, if we need to send it back, we need to send it back. We need to do whatever, that's fine. That can be fixed. But what hair doesn't tangle at least a little bit? At least a little bit. Now, if it's matting, that's a different story. So, I said, you know what? I'll just come by your house tomorrow and we'll check it out and we'll see. If it need to go back, it need to go back. Whatever. It ain't no big deal. I'm not sweating. I'm not sweating over no hair. It's hair, people. So I don't know if this female thought maybe, I'm, doing hair. She's from, the next county over. If y'all know me, y'all know what I'm talking about. Who think they always got to be rivals with us about everything, which this is stupid. We grown. That's for kids playing, basketball and football at the high school and stuff for the rivalry stuff. So I didn't get that. Maybe she think I'm, I do have some. I might be cutting in on her business, or maybe she trying to sell have some. She think I'm trying to do something or whatever. I don't know what it is, girl. And yes, she might see this video. Somebody probably know who I'm talking about. They're gonna forward it to her. Ooh, look at this, look at that, whatever. Girl, chew my draws. Get off my line. Cause you don't know me. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know. Apparently, you don't know nothing about no hair either. So miss me with all that. Bypass me, skip over me, skip under me, skip beside me, skip me all together with that. Cause I'm not even feeling you on that, honey. If you gonna be trying to come at me and try to read me about something, do your homework first. I'm gonna need you to write out a script, practice it in the mirror to yourself, looking at yourself dead in the eye before you try to come at me with something like that. Because you just sat up there and made a fool out of yourself. I didn't even have to say nothing because you did all the talking. All I had to do was ask you one question. What is real virgin Brazilian hair? That's all I had to do. You stuck your own foot in your mouth from there. So I hope you ain't got no um beautician license. Cause if you do, number one, you should have more professionalism than that than somebody trying to ask you about something. Cause you never know. I could have been your biggest client. Could have been. Never will be now. Might could have sent you some business. Might could have, but I ain't now. I mean, who you don't even know me to be trying to come at me like that about something as trivial as some hair. So yeah, I just thought I want to share that with y'all. So y'all, the moral of the story is know your stuff before you go trying to confront somebody about something. Do your research, do your homework. Don't have yourself out there looking like a fool. Yeah. Yeah, you just looking like a fool, child. I don't know what to tell you. You need to work on that because, yeah, that's some foolishness. But anyways, I guess until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.